How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing an EZA I have been waiting for since January with the release of LR Orange Piccolo. I imagine this guy was going to EZA then, but he didn't. He's here now with the Piccolo Jr. and Goku celebration, which is totally fine by me. The fact of the matter is, he's here and he is amazing. We have Fizz Piccolo here at Max Link's Rainbow status, so we're going to get to have some really good fun with him. But let's start by taking a look at his passive. He is key 2, attack and defense 140%. He gets an additional attack and defense 40% when performing a super attack. He launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when 77% or more at the start of turn, and then he recovers 7% HP when 77% or less. If HP is, he also gets an additional 7% if you are 40% or less. He also has a guaranteed scouter effect at all times, which is very, very helpful. Combine that with the fact that this guy is raising defense infinitely, makes for a very, very powerful unit. So we're going to run him on LR Piccolo's team. He is on the 200% team for Battle of Wits and Bond of Master and Disciple. We're going to have a couple support units here with the Goku and the Gammas. Now, in order to get his links the best active that we can, we'll have Piccolo, LR Piccolo in slot 1 and Fizz Piccolo in slot 2, with the Gammas filling out the rest of the links. So 5 is pretty much the best you're going to get no matter what team you run with him, unless you run him on a double 170 with his own and link him with himself. But let's go ahead, let's jump in here. Of course, he's in slot 7.
I'm Dr. Hedo's greatest creation, and I'm also a superhero!
Alright, so let's see here. Let's get this guy over there. Let's put Carnival Goku here. Let's grab that. Alright. So we're probably gonna just fly through the first phase here. It is a shame, but it's, you know, par for the course, right, on this channel. Showcase unit starts in slot 7, almost always. If not slot 7, then turn 2. Alright, we get the additional super with Gamma 2 here. Alright, who knows? We might get lucky and actually not take him out Yeah, you know what? We might. I think it's gonna depend on how much damage our Gamma 1 and our Piccolos do on the next turn.
I shall take on the challenge if you insist on interfering. I'll show you who's the superhero!
Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Alright, excellent. So, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like I said, we're going to kind of avoid super attacking here. I think without our Piccolo there taking any damage. Oh, of course he gets the additional. Would have been fine just to let him build, but no. Okay, that's fine. We shouldn't do too much more with everyone else, which will allow our Piccolo to get some build on the next turn. Yeah, we shouldn't take him out. Perfect. Okay, so we were able to mitigate our problem of starting in turn 7. Or slot 7, rather. Perfect. And Piccolo takes the super, but yeah, perfect. We still have our entrance passive up, so we take nothing. Alrighty, so... Alright. Let's go ahead, let's put him here. So start of turn, while we don't have the we only have Fierce Battle active. We are less than 200k. If we were linked with the Gamma one there, where our defense would be a little bit better because he does share several key links with him. But that's all right. Still good. All right, we don't get the additional... No additional supers this turn, so we only get the one super, which is fine. You'll see that it actually helped us out a lot, that one super. I also have like 30 additionals invested in this guy, so we'll start picking up the additionals eventually. All right, perfect. All right. Okay, let's do that number. Let's grab that. And I don't think there's any way to avoid a super attack with Gamma 1 there. Alright, so hopefully we don't do too much damage with the LR Piccolo here. He does take a super, though. Alright, STR Piccolo coming in. I don't know, with this being Fizz, we might actually finish this phase. Let's see here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so where's that super attack at? Okay, it's all the way at the end, that's good. Alright, so we're already above 300. This is with the 50% defensive support from the Goku, so... I think... Okay, this is what we do. We do that number, so that way Piccolo doesn't deal any damage. And then we let Carnival Goku finish things off. Okay, perfect. Alright, so 5 mil there, not bad. There's one. There we go, we get the additional. Ooh, we actually procced 3 this turn, so you're gonna see this guy's defense is off the wall now. He just... When you have turns like that on a character that can greatly raise defense, it is always a welcome plus. Alright, so let's see here. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. Perfect. Oh, I don't know. Actually, maybe we should have just... Well, actually, no. No matter what, because of the key he had, he was going to get his super, so... This may just be a one-turn Oceanus, which is fine. We got 3 supers last turn. Yeah, especially if Gamma 2 here launches any additionals, basically. And our STR Piccolo decided he wanted a double super. Okay, so I don't think we're getting a next turn here. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Excellent. Yeah, like I thought. We one-turned Oceanus here. That's fine. Oh, no. Okay, and of course he's sealed this turn, too. And the super attack is in slot 1. But look at that. Look at how much that shot our defense up. So we are actually going to put him in the slot there. He should take the super just fine. If only because Piccolo has lost his entrance passive, and he's not fully built up yet, so... We gotta kind of be careful there. Okay, 77k, not bad. It is a shame that he ended up being sealed. This would have been the perfect turn for him. Alright, now we just need a little bit more build on our LR Piccolo. And at some point, we're going to need to fall below 40% so we can activate his passive. So we also have 40% support on defense from the Gamma 1 here, so it's kind of helping the defense, but not that much, all things considered. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, let's do that. And let's do that. See if we can squeeze out one more turn. I doubt it, but we'll see. Ooh, well, it's post-super. We greatly raised our defense. We should be okay. Yeah, alright, we're good. Alright, with this Piccolo fully built up, we should be alright on this turn. It also helps that we've got, what, 80% support here? Alrighty, so let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's right. He got hit with the super, so actually had his defense lowered last turn. Alright, no supers this turn either. Alright, so okay. And we do have attack support, so that's why Piccolo's attack is so high this turn. We have attack support from the Gamma 2. There we go. Alright, so looking a little bit better attack-wise. I mean, it's not a lot, but the little extra from... There we go, we get the double super. Alright, so we make up for that defensive loss. But the little extra from Gamma 2 does help him attack-wise, but he's not meant to attack, right? He's meant to scout and raise defense. And with the amount of defense he's raising, makes him actually pretty decent for slot 3, especially if you have one of those turns where he triples supers like he just did. Alright, let's grab that. And I guess we just grab that. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack with the LR Piccolo here.
Time to get serious.
I don't think we're going to do enough to take out this phase, so it'll be interesting to see how he does with the STR phase here.
Gonna go all out.
Alright, nice. We get the crit. Hey, there goes that 3 dodge. Okay, so we actually have a super attack slot 1 here. Over 600k, we do have some defensive support from the Piccolo. 600k defense. Suppose now a good a time as any, right, to transform him? Alright, let's do it. Let's go ahead, let's transform him.
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo. I'm simply a Namekian who's forgotten his own name.
Alright, so now that he's transformed, right, his passive is slightly different. He's got key 3, attack defense 150%. He gets an additional 50% when performing a super attack. He reduces damage received by 40%. He launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming super attack when HP is 77% or more at the start of turn. He has a high chance of performing a critical hit, 10%, 40%. To 40%, the more HP remaining, the greater the boost. He recovers 10% whenever 77% or less, so basically the same passive as before, and still retains the Scouter effect. So with the 40% damage reduction, we are going to put him in slot 1. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to see how he takes this super from Nova with the damage reduction and 600k defense. So good luck. Alright, so here it is. The super is the first shot. 200k. Not bad. That's really good considering he is type disadvantaged, right? And of course we get the dodge, but hey, we get an extra attack now. We are raising attack and defense now, but only for 1 turn. But actually we're dealing a bit of damage now that we're transformed. I'll take that. Alright. Okay, so not bad. I mean, we could have let him continue to stack, but I think where he's at is pretty good, and that's probably where you'll see him in most events, right? You get him to at least 500k, combine that with 40% damage reduction, and that's gonna be more than enough, I think, in most situations. Alright, so I guess we just throw Piccolo here, let him do his thing. Okay, we'll get a little bit of a recovery with the Gamma too. Excellent. Alright, and that brings us to the final phase against Ice Shinron. Alright, our Piccolo is locked in slot 3, so we have 5 links active here. So this is kind of what I was saying. We only get 3 links from the Piccolo, but with the Gammas, we can actually end up filling out the rest of the links, because his only other good link partner is Nail, which is only on his own team that they share it, right? So doesn't really help us. So let's put him here. Doesn't appear that there's going to be any super attacks, but our defense has shot up with the help of the Gammas and the extra links, so we will take that. I guess we take that with LR Piccolo. I don't want to use his giant form. We want to let Piccolo shine here. If we don't finish him this turn, we'll giant form the next turn. Alright, so here's the first attack. A lot better this turn. There's 1. There's the second. So quite a big jump, thanks to the greatly raising on his super attack. We get the third? No, we get a normal. Okay, that's still pretty good, all things considered. So not only can he reduce damage once he gets to this stage, but he can actually hit pretty hard. Excellent. Alright, good. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think we ever actually truly got all of Piccolo's passive here. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it, huh? Alright, let's do this number. Let's actually let Carnival Goku. Yeah? Because if we do that, the Piccolo will actually deal more damage, and we should be able to finish it. Giant form will take too long. Let's. We just want to get this over with. Alright, and the Piccolo with the extra support from the Goku should do this. Especially if we get the crit. There it is. Excellent. So, there you have it. There is the Fizz Piccolo Showcase. I gotta say, I am very impressed with this unit. They did such a good job with him. The fact that he's launching 3 supers possibly per turn, depending on your RNG, and jumping his defense so well every turn. they handle his EZA very well. It's everything I wanted his EZA to be and more. Taking a look at how he does once he transforms, right? Absorbs Kami. He does a lot more damage than I was expecting, right? I remember previously, before the EZA, like, he wasn't really that much of a damage dealer. He was mostly there for his damage reduction, but here, not only do you get the damage out of him, you also get the damage reduction and maintain the scatter, which I think is really, really helpful, right? We saw that, you know, he was still dealing like 4 mil per hit. So, you know, if we had actually had a turn with 3 super attacks on ours here, on a turn where we actually got to keep all of our links active, we could have seen, you know, upwards of 12 million in a turn from him, which is pretty good if you ask me for an EZA unit. And consider the fact that you're more than likely running this guy as a floater. That's typically how they handle or expect you to run most of these EZAs. He's probably going to be all right, and definitely a recommended person to bring on these Piccolo's teams, since he does provide the scouter, and it's for free. You don't have to wait for Carnival Goku to build it up, right? So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on Phy Piccolo's EZA? I gotta say, I think he just might be the best EZA TUR for 2023, at least on global, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.